What if I told you there's a brand new SUV coming in 2026 that looks like a baby Land Rover Defender, packs serious off-road attitude, futuristic tech, and a price tag that could shock the entire market? This is the 2026 Jetour T1. And today on VelozDrive, we're diving deep into why this SUV might completely disrupt the compact adventure segment. From the very first glance, the Jetour T1 doesn't try to be subtle. It's bold, it's squared, it's aggressive. The upright stance, boxy silhouette, and muscular fenders instantly give it that rugged, go-anywhere vibe. And if you think this is just another city crossover pretending to be tough, wait until you hear what's under the skin. But here is the real question. Is the 2026 Jetour T1 just a stylish copycat riding the adventure trend? Or is it actually a serious competitor to SUVs like the Ford Bronco Sport, Toyota Corolla Cross, and even entry-level off-roaders in global markets? Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, we're breaking down the design, powertrain options, interior technology, off-road capability, safety systems, pricing expectations, and whether this SUV is worth your attention in 2026. Let's start with the design, because honestly, that's where the T1 punches above its weight. The front fascia is dominated by a wide, upright grille with bold Jetour lettering stretched confidently across the center. Flanking it are sharp, rectangular LED headlights that give it a modern yet utilitarian feel. The daytime running lights form a clean light signature that makes the T1 instantly recognizable at night. Move to the side profile, and you'll notice strong body cladding, squared wheel arches, and chunky alloy wheels that scream durability. The flat roofline enhances headroom and cargo practicality, while roof rails add genuine adventure potential. The short overhangs suggest improved approach and departure angles, something off-road enthusiasts will appreciate. In the rear, the design remains consistent with vertical LED taillights, a wide tailgate, and a rugged bumper design. There is a sense of symmetry and strength that makes the T1 look bigger than it actually is. Dimension-wise, the Jetour T1 sits in the compact SUV category, but its upright architecture gives it presence. It's designed to be city-friendly while still offering trail-ready proportions. Now let's talk about what really matters: performance. The 2026 Jetour T1 is expected to offer multiple powertrain options depending on the market. A turbocharged 1.5-liter engine is likely to be the core offering, delivering a balance between efficiency and punchy acceleration. Some markets may also receive a 2.0-liter turbocharged variant for stronger performance and better highway confidence. And here's where things get interesting. Jetour has been pushing hybrid technology aggressively. A plug-in hybrid variant of the T1 could bring impressive fuel economy and electric-only driving capability for daily commutes, making it both rugged and efficient. Transmission options are expected to include a dual-clutch automatic or advanced CVT, tuned for smoother shifts and better responsiveness. But power alone doesn't define capability. The T1 is rumored to offer selectable drive modes, including Eco, Normal, Sport, and possibly dedicated off-road settings like sand, mud, and snow. Higher trims may include an intelligent all-wheel drive system, giving the SUV better traction on challenging terrain. Ground clearance appears generous for its class, and with protective underbody cladding, the T1 looks prepared for light to moderate off-road adventures, camping trips, mountain trails, and weekend escapes. Now step inside, because this is where the 2026 model really shows its modern ambition. The interior of the Jetour T1 feels tech-forward and premium compared to traditional compact SUVs. A large floating touchscreen infotainment system dominates the center console. Expect a 12-inch or even larger display with crisp graphics and fast response times. A fully digital instrument cluster gives drivers customizable information, from navigation maps to off-road data. The dashboard layout is clean, horizontal, and minimalistic, enhancing the sense of width and space. Soft touch materials, contrast stitching, and metallic accents elevate the cabin feel. Depending on trim level, you might see leather upholstery, heated and ventilated seats, and a panoramic sunroof that floods the cabin with light. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are almost guaranteed. Over-the-air updates, voice control, and connected car features will likely be part of the package. Practicality is another strong point. Thanks to the boxy design, Rear headroom is impressive. The rear seats offer decent legroom, and the cargo space benefits from the squared-off tailgate design. Fold the rear seats down, and you get a flat loading area. Perfect for luggage, camping gear, or sports equipment. Now let's talk safety, because modern SUVs can't compete without advanced driver assistance. The 2026 Jetour T1 is expected to include a full suite of ADAS features. That means adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking, rear cross-traffic alert, and possibly even a 360-degree camera system for tight urban parking and tricky trail navigation. Structural rigidity improvements and multiple airbags will help the T1 compete globally in safety standards. So who is this SUV really for? The Jetour T1 targets young professionals, small families, and adventure-minded buyers who want rugged styling without paying premium brand prices. It's for people who want something different from the usual crossovers, something with personality. In markets like the Middle East, the T1 could appeal to drivers who want desert-friendly capability in a compact footprint. In the UK and Europe, it might attract buyers seeking a stylish alternative to mainstream compact SUVs. And in emerging markets, it could become a value-driven adventure icon. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: price. Jetour has built its reputation on offering strong value for money. If the 2026 T1 is priced aggressively, it could undercut competitors while offering similar, or even better, features. That combination of bold design, hybrid options, tech-rich interior, and competitive pricing could make it a serious disruptor. But it won't be perfect. Brand recognition in some regions is still growing. Long-term reliability perception will depend on local support networks. Resale value is something buyers may question initially. However, if Jetour continues improving build quality and after-sales service, those concerns could fade quickly. Driving impressions, based on early platform expectations, suggest a balanced ride. The suspension will likely prioritize comfort while maintaining enough stiffness for confident cornering. Steering is expected to be light for city use, but stable at highway speeds. Noise insulation has improved significantly in recent Jetour models, so the T1 should offer a quieter cabin compared to earlier generations. And let's not ignore the styling impact. In a parking lot full of generic rounded crossovers, the T1 stands out. That boxy, rugged design language gives it character. Feels adventurous even before you turn the key. The 2026 Jetour T1 represents something bigger than just a new SUV. It represents how Chinese automakers are evolving, not just copying trends, but creating bold identities, competing on technology and value. So here is the big question for you watching VelozDrive. Would you choose the Jetour T1 over established brands if the price difference was significant? Does bold design and hybrid tech convince you, or would you still stick with traditional names? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this debate is just getting started. If the final production model delivers on its promises, strong turbo engines, hybrid efficiency, real off-road capability, premium interior tech, and competitive pricing, the 2026 Jetour T1 could easily become one of the most talked about compact SUVs of the year. And that's exactly why you need to keep your eyes on this one. This is not just another SUV launch. This could be the moment Jetour steps into the global spotlight. Make sure you're subscribed to VelozDrive for more deep dives, first looks, and honest automotive breakdowns. Because when the T1 officially hits showrooms, we'll be back behind the wheel to tell you whether it lives up to the hype, or if it's just another pretty face in a crowded segment. The adventure era of compact SUVs is heating up. The 2026 Jetour T1 just entered the battle.